I'm Zoe Hurley and I'm Head of Sustainability for the Court and Tribunal Services. I think sustainability is really critical, particularly now. I think we're at a point where we can still manage change, we can still change our course, and it needs to be something that every organisation, every different type of business, particularly every government department, and now starts to think about. So in HMCTS, in the Courts and Tribunal Service, we have had a big focus on the last year to adapt our buildings to reduce how much energy that we're using. So we managed to secure funding last year to deliver a big programme of carbon reduction projects. And with that funding, we've been able to replace our building management controls. So we've got better control of our heating, that we're heating our buildings when we've got people in them, and we're not heating our buildings when they're not operational. We've been able to replace old fluorescent lighting in our buildings with more energy efficient LED lighting, which will mean we're consuming less electricity, which again will reduce our carbon footprint. We are generating our own electricity now using sunlight. We've managed to install solar panels on a number of roofs across our estate. And we've started to look at what we need to do to enable electric vehicle charging and more greener travel for our people and our judiciary. So we've installed some electric vehicle charging points. So we've really started on our journey to reduce our carbon footprint by thinking about those energy efficiency projects. Over the next few years, or certainly up to 2025, we'd like to do more of the same. So more building management control projects, more LED lighting projects, more solar panel projects, and extend that across the estate so we can reduce how much electricity that we're using and to really optimise our use of gas heating in the buildings. We'd like to look at all opportunities for replacing fossil fuel heating, so replacing gas heating with more renewable heat sources. And we'd also need to understand what more we can do and how we can use our buildings better to nurture biodiversity. So that might be anything from planting more trees on grounds across the estate to trying to plant more pollinators, provide bee hotels, bug hotels, bird or bat boxes. We're working with our MOJ ecology team at the moment to understand what that would look like. But I think biodiversity is really important and an important element of our carbon reduction. So we want to understand what more we can do with our buildings and our grounds across the estate. I am hopeful for the future because it's within our gift to make a change, and the capacity of people to make change is just immeasurable. I think if we all work together and just take that first step and just to try to make a change in what we do at home or what we do at work or what we buy or what we throw away, those small steps count. I think there's a lot more awareness now in the mainstream about how important it is to protect our planet, why we need to start doing things differently. And I just think it's absolutely within our gift to do it. It can become overwhelming. There are a lot of quite scary stats out there about the course we're on at the moment, but I just think we've got to keep in mind that that is the trajectory. However, it is absolutely within our gift to make a change. And if we all work together, just taking those small steps together right now, we can absolutely change our course.